Have you ever seen a bond between animals so pure, so completely unexpected, that it made you rethink everything you thought you knew? We're not talking about your average dog chasing its tail, or a cat purring on someone's lap. Nope. We're going on a journey around the world to find the most heartwarming and truly unbelievable animal friendships, the kinds that seem to break all the rules of nature. Think predators snuggling up with prey, or totally different species becoming best buddies for life. These stories are more than just instinct. Get ready to be amazed. First up, we're heading to a safari park in the United States, Myrtle Beach Safari in South Carolina, to be exact. This is home to an African elephant named Bubbles and a black Labrador named Bella. Bubbles' story starts tragically. She was rescued as a young calf after poachers killed her parents. As she grew, she found a real love for swimming. Bella, the lab, well, she was left at the preserve as a puppy by a contractor who was actually there to build Bubbles a swimming pool. It turns out their shared love for water was the spark for an incredible friendship. Picture this: Bubbles, a massive, gentle giant, and Bella, an energetic little pup, spending their days splashing around and playing fetch in the water. Bubbles will often toss a ball with her trunk, and Bella, full of enthusiasm, leaps right off Bubbles' back or head to go get it. Their joyful play, especially considering how vastly different they are in size and species, is just amazing proof of the connections animals can make. People often say they're completely inseparable. Next, let's travel to Noah's Ark Animal Sanctuary in Georgia, USA. Here we meet a truly legendary trio: Baloo the American black bear, Leo the African lion, and Shere Khan the Bengal tiger. Affectionately known as the BLT, these three were rescued together way back in 2001. They were found in the basement of a home in Atlanta during a police drug raid. They were just cubs then, scared, not well fed, and really needing a lot of care. Baloo, the bear, was in the roughest shape. He had a harness on that had become painfully embedded in his skin as he grew. The surgery to remove it was the only time these three were ever separated. And get this, Leo and Shere Khan reportedly got super agitated until Baloo was back with them. That shared trauma cemented an unbreakable bond. For over 15 years, these three natural predators lived together in peace. They'd play, eat, and even sleep right next to each other. They'd groom each other and rub heads, showing a kind of affection that just seems to defy their wild instincts. Though Leo the lion passed away in 2016 and Shere Khan the tiger followed in 2018, their story is still such a powerful example of a brotherhood that went way beyond species. Baloo, the last of the trio, stands as a constant reminder of their incredible bond. Our adventure now takes us all the way to the Paradise Zoo in Belgium. Something delightful and pretty surprising has blossomed there. A friendship between a family of orangutans and a group of Asian small-clawed otters. The zookeepers had a clever idea. They decided to run the otters river right through the orangutans' enclosure as a way to make things more interesting for them. And the results? They've been absolutely enchanting. Orangutans, who share a whopping 97% of their DNA with US humans, need constant stimulation, mentally, emotionally, and physically. And those playful otters? They provide exactly that. The otters often pop out of the water to explore the orangutan island, starting up games with their much larger furry friends. In particular, a young orangutan named Barani and his dad, Ujian, have formed a really special bond with these lively otters. This setup, where different species live together, has made life more fun and engaging for both the orangutans and the otters. It's turned out to be a wonderfully successful experiment in keeping zoo animals happy and stimulated. Okay, get ready for a story that really flips the whole predator-prey dynamic on its head. In a village in Gujarat, India, an absolutely astonishing bond formed between a wild leopard and a domestic cow. Now normally a leopard would see a cow and think lunch. But in this incredible case, the leopard would visit the cow, and they were actually seen spending time together peacefully, even cuddling. These meetings usually happened at night. The leopard would approach the cow calmly, and some people even said the cow would lick the leopard. Why this happened is still a bit of a mystery. One idea is that the cow might have nursed the leopard when it was a cub, maybe after its mother died, but that's not something we know for sure. Still, the gentle way these natural adversaries interacted totally captivated everyone who saw it. This unlikely friendship really shows how individual animals can sometimes form connections that go against all their natural instincts. For our final story, we're off to the savannas of Africa to see an incredible example of teamwork in the wild, the partnership between the greater honey guide bird and the honey badger. This isn't just a casual friendship, it's a genuine working relationship where both animals benefit. The honey guide bird is amazing at finding bees' nests, but it has a tough time getting to the honey and grubs inside. Enter the honey badger, a famously tough and clever creature that's perfectly equipped to break open those nests. The problem is the badger might not always find them very efficiently. So what do? They team up. The honey guide uses its special calls and flight patterns to lead the badger straight to a beehive. Then, the badger uses its strength to rip open the hive and both of them get to share the goodies. The badger feasts on honey and larvae, and the bird gets the beeswax and grubs. While there's some debate about how often this happens and all the little details, there are many accounts and studies suggesting this amazing cooperation is real, especially in places like Tanzania. It's a truly stunning display of different species working together right in the heart of the wild. So those are just a few glimpses into the amazing capacity for connection in the animal world. From the playful fun of an elephant and a dog, to the life-saving bond of the BLT trio, these friendships remind us that connection can pop up in the most unexpected places. Which of these extraordinary friendships amazed you the most? We'd love to hear about it in the comments below. The animal kingdom is absolutely packed with wonders, and these heartwarming, almost unbelievable friendships are such a beautiful part of it all. They really make us think differently about instinct and show us just how deep the social and emotional lives of animals can be. If these stories touched your heart, please give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more adventures into the incredible world of animals. Thanks for watching.